Hi guys, welcome back to Grand Arena. It's the last round of 3v3 and I'm quite happy about that, to be honest. 3v3 is okay, but as a game mode it's so different to 5v5 and it almost feels like you have to build your squads differently in order to take advantage of that. Let's have a look what's going on here. So it looks like my opponent's put down quite a decent defense. He's got the Geos and the Geos, but he's put Magna Guard in there, so that's kind of trying to make a slightly more durable squad rather than a banner stealer, which is what I did with mine. Because 10% health when he attacks that turn or damage the target lock enemy. So basically that's Magna Guard's. Okay, right, okay, yeah, I see what's going on here. So Magna Guard has counter chance, and then he also has a chance to inflict target lock. So if he gets target lock and then he attacks that a turn, he's going to be recovering 20% health on top of his health steal, which is 23%. Whew, that can make him quite hard to shift. So I'm going to need healing block there, just to sort him out, really. That's quite a sneaky team, actually. My Magna Guard's not that good, so I can't do that. Also, last round of 3v3. What else we got? We've got Palpatine, Braun, Vader, which is unusual because I kind of think that team's much better on offense. Ewoks with low grey. Oh, he's got low grey out, and he might have split his Ewoks. 49% on his low grey. That means I can just put Nest straight in because I'm on 153. So wrongly modded low grey. If he'd have had the potency, that would have been much better for him. And then he's got Scout and Chirper, which means that he could have another squad of Ewoks under Haplu, which is stealth, which is not as hard to deal with as Chirps. And then we've got Darth Revan and Kylo Ren. Well, let's just throw Nest in here because, you know, she'll eat those Ewoks for us. Use your basic. The only reason I'm saying use basic is because low grade puts out foresight, and she'll use the special and miss, and just make the battle takes longer. There we go. One off max. See, if you have to put another character in there, Nest becomes a less viable choice. Okay, right. So Darth Revan, assume he's going to be some kind of ridiculous fast, because they all are. 298, still higher than most of my stuff. Let's just have a look at what's on Bastila. I'm pretty much going to put Padme into this, because no one else is going to be hard enough to survive it. Don't give me that. 277. Okay. Yeah. Right. So I'm just going to put my Padme in there because that's, again, it's the only reliable way I'm going to clear that, because it's faster than my my dark side stuff that could debuff it. Ow. They're off. So that wasn't a good win for banners, but, you know, take that. He didn't kill anyone. Okay, so still got 4 good teams left. Any healing immunity here? I'm thinking that my first order is not too bad, even though it's quite lower geared compared to this. Regular Kylo Ren's got healing immunity on his basic, and Unmasked can keep the Magna Guard stunned, or keep stunning him. I know Poggle's got a cleanse. Warlord's Resolve. Yeah, so it's still a bit of a pain, but if I can stun Magna Guard, I can then start working on getting rid of like Poggle so he can't free up the Magna Guard. The soldier I'm not too worried about. I mean, he is putting out tenacity down, which means that the target lock lands much better, but if you can't make the attack, you can't land a target lock. So I'm thinking first order will be okay in that. I'll probably stick, you know what, I'm going to do that now. I'm going to stick Treya in up here. I don't have a great track record against Gear 12 Spy, but because he doesn't have all of his buddies, it's not quite as bad. Right, so we've got 2 debuffs out, so we might as well. Oh, got all 4, that's good. Come on, San, get a turn. Ah! Have some pain, you lot. Might as well do that. Again, not a super high scoring win, but I killed a Gear 12 team with a lesser team, and it's Geos and they're annoying, so I'll take that. Right, that's them out of the way, don't have to worry about them, it's just Empire and that, which we're probably going to put Kylo Ren in that. Let's have a look, what was it down here? First order, I can't use CLS because that doesn't work. I can use bounty hunters, but they're not super great at it. I might want to save. I've got my Geos, but again, the problem with Geos is that you don't get enough damage when it's 3v3 against certain teams. So since the first order team recovers quite a lot, we'll go with this. You can just be in that funny position where you're not. Right, we're going to stun you, Kylo Ren, I think. I'm going to go for contract. This first order officer is pretty quick. Oh, come on, Boba Fett. You're letting me down here only getting 1 attack. Seriously? What are you doing, man? And he dodges it. Right, we've got a contract. Right, we've got rid of him. We now start working on massive pain in the ass that is the Kylo Rens. I think I'm just going to have to let into Unmasked. Oh, come on, 2 shots, Boba Fett. You've got 2 freaking shots. Now he's bloody healed. It's all your fault, Boba Fett. We killed him ages ago. Finally. Oh, Boba Fett there, man, you nearly let us down. I would just say that first order officer was pretty good there, he was really quick. Yep, just as I thought, he's got more Ewoks. So we've got Tibu, Paploo, Elder, which that can be slightly annoying. I mean, it's Ewoks, I'm not too worried about it. There's, you know, Paploo doesn't deal a huge amount of damage, he just dispels your stuff. Elder revives, it's not hard to get around, just keep hammering away at them. The stealth can throw you off a little bit. Don't underestimate a team like that, because if he's stealthing and he's taunting and stripping your stuff and he's reviving them, it can time you out. Or it can at least strip all your protection off. And we've got a split on the Night Sisters. I've still got Jango Fett left, so I'm not too worried there. I would probably put my better team up here, because he's got the Plague and the double healers. And then this is not really anything. Okay. So I said I was going to put First Order in up here. I still think that's a viable choice. I also think CLS is quite a reasonable play into some of these. I know there's a bloody challenge on at the moment to use Chewbacca with Rolo. I'm just going to check all the challenges. Veers and Snowtrooper might be able to do that on one of those other back ones, and then Chewbacca and Rolo. My Rolo's like level 1. Can I use Veers and Snowtrooper? Maybe here. They don't get title or anything, it's just extra points. If I don't need it to hit Kyber, I don't see the point in doing it. What am I on? Oh, I need like 70 points, that's like 2 battles. Not worried about it. Alright, what's the speed on his stuff? So I am actually going to I'm going to mirror that. Mine's faster. That's why you don't put Palpatine on defense, because if your opponent's got the same squad and most people save him for offense, that's what happens. Or I could have also, like, say my Vader wasn't quite as quick, I could have put in like Bastard the Shamfallen, and again she's a very quick toon in comparison to some of these Empire guys. It takes the whole squad out. It's such an awesome squad on offense. Why would you put it on defense? Right, Magna Guard. I could just put CLS into this. Again, don't think is a bad shout. Actually, I'm going to do that because as much as I like running First Order, I think I can solo a team with Kylo Ren potentially. Right, we're going to stun the shit out of Magna Guard. And we're going to go for Poggle. Let's go for everybody. Go back to being stunned. Didn't quite get full protection, but got Kyber. It's better. I wanted. Get those juicy Kyber rewards. Fleets he got. Ooh, Malevolence again. Okay, now this is interesting because in my arena shard, no one's got maxed out both of these ships. They've got one, but not both. And then obviously he's got a good Sun back. Just make sure he's bought all the abilities on it. And I have had an interesting strategy against this with Houndstooth and Ahsoka, which is obviously my standard lineup, which you'll no doubt know. I'm just going to finish off these battles and then I'll go to the fleet one and I'll show you the trick that I found that works really well. Okay, so who we got left? We've got Night Sistery Nonsense. Is that the Bowie one or is that the Star? Oh, that's the annoying Bowie one. So I need AoEs there. Okay. Okay. Mother bloody Townsend is pain, so I get the feeling that I want to put in something that's resistant to the plague, sort of, which is probably this. Too bad. Gear levels has he got? Remind myself. Right, so we've got. Okay, so it's not ridiculously high gear levels. I'm just going to put Dooku in there, I think. The B1 can heal you. Everybody locked down. Bloody plague wrecked my B1. Damn it. Not getting that first stun out really hurt. Oh well, I won. That plague did a proper number on B1. He died ridiculously quick. Yeah, that was a bad win, but it's still a win, so you can't complain too much. Okay, so best team here is now this. We need something with AoEs. I'm going to take Django Fett. I'm going to take Ventress. I'm playing into Zombie and Ventress, so I don't know. Talia's not too bad, but I've got other characters that are much better, so who else can we take? We can take TIE Fighter Pilot, because TIE Fighter Pilot is a legend. He can be such a legend that he can miss with his thing. You were meant to ability block everyone, TIE Fighter Pilot, and you failed. Right, don't have to worry about her anymore. Yeah, I was hoping to get that ability block earlier, not have to worry about it. I just left her there. Right, Bears and whatever that is. Right, so we're going to use Veers and Snowtrooper. I don't even know if they're going to be hard enough. My Veers and Snowtrooper are pretty bad, so I'm not going to bother. I've got loads of cool stuff here, so... Hi Bears, let's fight you with Geonosians. I kind of don't really care at this point. I'm just sort of like, let this 3v3 nonsense be over with. And Phasma Friends, who are we going to put into Phasma Friends? We're going to put First Order, and we're going to put this in. You don't want to stun you. I'm going to strip my stuff. Is that gone? And we've just got the fleet barrel. So yeah, I will show you the fact that my strange as it is fleet, I'm not going to underdog too hard actually. I know I don't want. I need Clone Sergeant because I don't have Clone Sergeant. As I put some fac on defense, you want to have. I'm sure it's the red one. Yeah. I put some fac on defense, so you need to have a second tank against this fleet. This is probably more than I need, but I'm not sure how good his fleet is, and I would rather beat it. So, yeah, I'm going to go with this. Now, the trick in this matchup is you need to kill the bomber. And the reason you need to kill the bomber is because the bomber ignores taunts, and if it calls in all of the separatists, it's a pain in the ass. First thing you want to do is stun the vulture droid. If he's got it. Nope, you failed. Never mind. Ignore the vulture droid. He needs my big hit on the bomber. That's why you want to stun the vulture droid, because it puts out ability block. And if he does that straight away and lands it on like Houndstooth, you can't taunt. There's nothing you can do about it. So this is already going massively well. Okay, now what's important here is that all of your stuff is debuffed. And the reason that is important is because Ahsoka's going to cleanse it all and give everybody the retribution ability. Yeah, his fleet's doing amazingly better than fleets I play against in Arena. Again, I have played against this fleet, and it doesn't do that good. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to win this. Just cut through Houndstooth so quick. But anyway, the trick was that you do that, and then, yeah, obviously he used Sunfac and stunned my Houndstooth, but because you put the retribution on Houndstooth, all of these shots, he keeps putting buzz droids on him, and then because of the retribution, he just keeps clearing them off. Wait, what? The Ahsoka ship was still there. What's going on? What? Okay, I'm not sure if that was some kind of glitch. No idea. No idea. I don't even know what ships I've got left. Let's have another crack at it. Probably gonna have to use fish with not rebels. I don't know. Because I used Kylo Ren already. The First Order, and I kind of need him. The First Order fleet does not work without Kylo Ren. I don't have any tanks. Let's just put. Do I have bigs? Yeah, I've shoved them all on defense. Whatever. Put some ships down. If we can clear it. Wouldn't even bloody kill him. I think this will target him. Oh, I want to blow up the bomber. He's got no chance. He's not a durable ship. I'm just throwing stuff at this. See if I can clear it and score the zone. brilliant. Just what I want, the damage down. Yeah, you know what? Forget it. I'm not going to beat that. Yeah, they're just doing that number they did on hands 2 straight away, just messed that up. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, so I've probably not won that. I don't have anything. As you saw, it's just you don't get a turn because of the preloaded turn meter now. Never mind. Oh well. At least that's it. 3v3's done. I hit Kyber, which was the main thing. I don't think I'm missing out on anything that I couldn't get. You know, I don't have Wampa, I don't have those ridiculous teams, which doesn't really matter because I hit Kyber. Yeah, I've got everything. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, I will see you guys in the next video, which might be about territory war. So we'll see. There's territory war at the moment. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.